With me is senior Nepali Congress leader and also the former Foreign Minister of Nepal. He's here in Delhi. So welcome to Beyond. My first question to you is, you had a number of conversations here in Delhi with the BJP party, with the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. What were these conversations like?
We had discussion with party leaders, including party president J.P. Nadda. We have a very good meeting. We want to have more exchanges between two parties so that we understand each other. And we also understand the both party, how they function. And we learn from good practices of the both party. That is the aim, and we aim to further this conversation and exchanges of visit in future as well. It went very well. We have very fruitful conversation and discussion. At the governmental level, I met Foreign Minister Jaishankar, and we have very good meeting. I raise issue which is important for Nepal, whether it's a border issue, whether it's a Covishield that need to be delivered to Nepal, fertilizer delivery issue. Similarly, one case of falling, some person of Nepal fell into this river Mahakali. So there was question about whether there's a role of BSF personnel. So I raised this issue and many other issues which is important to Nepal. So we suggested that by giving importance, it may seem a smaller issue. Few of them seems smaller, but I think that will have a huge impact on Nepali people's sentiment. So I think if India comes out with very positive gesture, that will give a very positive message in Nepal, and that will help build our relationship in a higher level, better way. So that is what we discussed, and I found that discussion with him was very positive and very positive mindset, and he reiterated that we support whatever government is in Nepal, especially we always support democratic practices, and we want to see that Nepal move forward. That is what we basically discuss about.
So how do you see the Indian-Nepal relationship going forward? We know the previous government had done a lot of things, including the new map, which of course has been an irritant here in Delhi.
Well, about the map, we have common position in Nepal because we have something regarding this based on the historical facts. We believe that we have a legitimate claim, but of course we need to resolve this through diplomatic dialogue. That is the only way, and I suggested that if we start at least talking about this, and sooner or later we will find resolution. It may not happen over time, but definitely once you start talking, we'll reach to a conclusion. That is my suggestion, and he took it very positively. Similarly, Covishield, he said they will deliver it soon. In other issue also, he said he will positively look into it, and he wanted to have a very strong relationship between two government and two nation. We are contributing a lot to India in terms of securing the border, defending the border. At the same time, India is also helping, but I think we need to have a very frank and straight discussion and communication. So that is only going to help build a better relationship between two countries. We have so many common thing between two countries, open border, people coming here and going there. We have cultural, similar cultural aspirations and values, and we have very, pilgrimage center in Nepal and in India, so both people visit each other's places. So I think we're bound to be together. So there is no scope for just distancing ourselves, even when we have some problem. So only way to resolve those problem is talking. So we cannot keep away from talking. And during previous government time, because of the zigzag in their approach towards foreign relationship, so there is a distrust. Some they give different messaging, different time. So that's not the way the foreign policy should be conducted. So we have different approach. We have common yardstick for each of our neighbor or other friendly nation, so that we conduct our foreign policy in a very professional way, so that we build trust.
So you'll be going to Uttar Pradesh as well. You'll be meeting the Chief Minister. If you can talk about it.
We are going to Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow tomorrow, meeting with Chief Minister Adi Yoginath. We have long border UP with Nepal, so we'll also discuss, how the largest state in India and Nepal work together. We have people coming and going, so we want to see that state, UP, Bihar, West Bengal, and Uttarakhand. At the local level also we have very cordial and good relationship that will facilitate people in both sides.
So my last question to you is, there has been talk of India versus China in Kathmandu. Now we have a new government, Nepali Congress is there. Do you think that worries here in Delhi about China being present, its influence increasing in Nepal, they can be allied?
Actually, we should have a good relationship with both countries. The way we are located between two big countries, so we need to have a good relationship, but the relations will be based on Nepal's interest. Nepal's interest. We should keep, each country will focus on their interest. So Nepal should not be an exception. So when we deal with China, we'll make sure that our interest is protected. So they will also do the same. Dealing with India also, we make sure that our interest is protected. And when we see the equilibrium, so this common position, then we'll reach agreement in whatever issue we have. So I think if we follow this principle, nobody can encroach upon our interest. So we are very clear. Nepali Congress is very clear about it. We will not be influenced by what kind of government is there. It's nation to nation relationship, nothing to do with political system there. Definitely we are a democratic country and we want to run our country in a democratic way, but we have to deal with whatever government, whatever political system they have, we will deal, but we will make sure that our interest is protected. And also wanted to see that we will not let any country to encroach upon something which is detrimental to the security of other country. So that is our approach.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION, and that was the senior leader from Nepali Congress speaking exclusively to WION.